Hey, I missed you guys. Welcome to Not Just Sports by No Laps. Watching Alabama versus Georgia. Alabama's dropping way too many passes and still only down 7. So there's a little problem here. A little problem here for Alabama. Not for Alabama, for Georgia. A little bit of a problem for Georgia. Don't forget, please like and share. Please like and share. I got big news today. Big news. Your boy is on a come up. It's been a long week for me. I kind of need this. Your boy is on a come up. Those who are sponsors for Not Just Sports, if you are a sponsor for Not Just Sports, you about to have them come up. I'm telling you. Angie Kostick, what's up, baby? Donald Chandler, what's going on? Okay, so please like and share. Also, I got to call my sponsors because things are about to get good. We do it all. Rap, current events, sports. We have it all. Celebrities, rappers, actors, singers, beauty pageant winners, authors, hood celebrities, we have it all. Showtimes have changed. What's up, Mrs. Oliver? I love you, Sabrina. I was thinking of you the other day. Okay, I got major news. Okay, please, showtimes have changed. We are Saturday, 5:30. Saturday, 5:30 p.m. Also, Sunday, 9 a.m. tomorrow. We are probably going to be our permanent time for Sunday. Sundays, 9 a.m. April Smith will be here to give us her picks. April Smith is still in the lead. Between me, her, and Gary, she is still in the lead. A woman is beating us. I'm not too happy about that. Also, we have my brother's show, which is every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Chris Epps presents every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Also, we have www.busamove.com, www.busamove.com. This is a party bus for kids. They have 4 types of buses. They have an activity bus. They have the cosmetology bus. Oh my goodness. I'm drawing a blank. That is so not good. The beauty bus, the video game bus, and the movie bus, the glamour bus. That's right, the glamour bus. Okay? So that's www.busamove.com. That's only in New York, people. Only in New York. So don't be in Tennessee talk about you want to get a bus for your baby. Don't do that. Also, we have Intercontinental Capital Group Incorporated. It's a direct lending mortgage bank specializing in home financing for 1 to 4 family residential properties, condos, and co-ops. The Westbury, New York branch knows that life can be hectic, but they also know that your finances don't have to be. ICG is committed to the idea of simple. Simple terms, simple conditions, simple payments. Intercontinental Capital Group achieves simplicity through the ability to educate their borrowers on the mortgage process. Intercontinental Capital Group Incorporated is even willing to have classes to teach groups the ins and outs of the mortgage and financing process. They will also help you with your finances if you need help with your finances. ICG's credo, the building blocks to a better mortgage. This describes the stepping stones that ICG is willing to help towards a viable and sustainable future. Kenny Calhoun, what's up? April Smith, what's up? ICG is on your team. ICG is friendly. And most of all, ICG is trustworthy. April Smith is still winning. and I'll pull. I'm not very happy about that. ICG. April 6/15, 6/15 April. But I got some things to talk about. You may want to discuss, or you may need to be in on. Let's stop renting and let's start owning. We know it's hard, so get help from ICG, Intercontinental Capital Group Incorporated. The branch manager is Stacy Saunders of ICG Incorporated at 1400 Old Country Road, Suite 200A in Westbury, New York. Office number is 516-723-6462. Cell phone number is 516-984-4324. Fax number is 516-706-4938. And the email is ssaunders@icghome.com. Okay, people, let's talk. Let's get right to it. We will get to Baker Mayfield when we start with Gary. We will get to Baker Mayfield when we do our picks, or when we highlight what happened last week. But we got to talk about Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt, top 5 running back in the NFL, on a rookie contract, second year, on probably the best AFC team in football. Is seen on video beating up a woman. I got a solution to this. Some of y'all ain't gonna like it. I'm telling you now, I got a solution to this. We can fix all this, NFL, and America is willing to help you. Trust me when I tell you. Lomi, what's up? Vaughn, what's up? So let's break this whole thing down. Yesterday, TMZ releases a video of Kareem Hunt, again, top 5 running back in the NFL in his second year. We see him on video going upside a Caucasian woman's head. That is relevant. Some of you may not think so, but it's relevant. Now let's really dig into this. The story goes, cousin Thomas Haynes, the story goes, they was having some type of sexcapade in the room in Ohio. The girl who got touched did not want to have sex. This is all alleged. Didn't want to have sex with Kareem Hunt's boy. Again, this is all alleged. Didn't want to have sex with Kareem Hunt's boy. So if you watch the video from the beginning, you could clearly see Kareem Hunt trying to finesse this situation. According to TMZ, the girl, the Caucasian girl, called him a nigger. Yep, called him a nigger. And apparently this set him off to go upside this woman's head. So now let's stop right there. People, black men. Let me tell you something, black men. America ain't gonna let your rich ass, they don't want you to be rich. America ain't gonna let your black ass go upside some white woman's head. They ain't gonna let you go upside a black woman's head. They might let you go upside a black woman's head. I shouldn't say that. They might let you go upside a Hispanic woman's head. They ain't let you rich black men, rich, strong, dreads, black men go around and hit white women. It ain't happening. I'm sorry. Y'all may not want to hear this. Y'all may not want to hear this. You may not like to hear this. There's a lot of things going down. Listen, her blonde friend comes out the bedroom. Her blonde friend was down with it. She apparently wasn't down with it. And she called him a nigger. Black men. Black rich men. Understand, when you marry your snow princess, she's going to slip up and say nigger sometimes. You got to deal with that. They're going to tell you, oh, no, I never say it. Listen, it happens. But you, black athlete, need to start servicing escort services. Yes, I said it. Yes, I said it. We need to legalize escort services for professional athletes. Yes, a lot of people ain't going to like what I got to say. I'm telling you. A lot of people ain't going to like what I got to say. When you have an escort, what you're doing is paying for her to shut up. You're paying for her to leave. That's a good one, Mookie. Hoes for pros. Let's think about this for a second. I remember James Worthy. James Worthy getting caught with an escort service. James Worthy got caught with an escort service. A week later, that story was gone. See, when you have a woman, you have a girlfriend, you have a wife, things happen in a relationship. Am I condoning, Cuzzo, what's up? Am I condoning what happened? Hell to the no. I got a daughter, I got a wife. But we have to stop putting these men, not even men in most part, some of them are still boys, in these positions to fail with women. Because let's tell the truth. If you are the girlfriend or wife of an NFL player, your girlfriend and wife got the hammer. She got you on a leash. She got you on a leash. You in trouble. You in trouble. You got to walk around on egg. You make all the goddamn money, but you got to walk around on eggshells in your house, because if you piss her off, she might go to Roger Goodell. Now, here's the other thing that's happening. We have men, and men, I understand, men. This is hard for us to watch, and you can't justify this, men. You can't justify it, and you can't put it on a scale, man. You can't keep scoring this one. And that's the problem with men. Men are so competitive, they always want to keep score. You can't say, well, compared to Ray Rice, this wasn't that bad. You can't say that. Did she get roughed up by Kareem Hunt? No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Did he take it easy on her? Yes, he did. But it's the same thing as Ray Rice. Don't get it twisted. It's the same exact thing. So now let's go back. She calls him a nigga, all hell breaks loose. Now, if you watch the video, again, we can't, be careful, men. you can't keep score. You can't say, well, Ray Rice, Roger Cooper, come to the show, baby. She really whooped her ass. You can't do that. So if you watch the video, he kind of mushes her. Then he takes his man and he pushes her into him. She falls on the wall. She gets hit on the wall. She's a little dazed and confused. His friend is trying to hold her back. And then it comes to a point where he can really hurt her. He could really hurt her. She's on her hands and knees. And he gets to a point where he could punt her ass. I mean, literally. He can literally punt her ass across the hotel. But if you watch the video slowly and very precisely, you can see him hold back the kick. Now, again, Rob McCoy, what's good, baby? As men, you can't keep score. But my job is to tell you what the video is. That's not even the craziest part. The craziest part, this happened in February. Wingfield was good. This happened in February. So the NFL can't get their hands on videotape? Is that what we're doing now? See where it all comes back to Colin Kaepernick? See where it all comes back to Colin Kaepernick? This is where it bothers me. You gonna let a man play that after the Ray Rice incident, you're gonna let this man play. After you put in rules and regulations that you know you have to live by because everybody's watching. And you still gonna let the man play. And Colin Kaepernick took a knee. And can't get a job. Do y'all see how crazy this is? All he did was take a knee. He ain't whooped no broad's ass. He ain't kick her. He ain't trying to run a train on her. He took a knee. Reuben Foster and the Redskins, what's your take? I'm getting to him. Because believe it or not, Reuben Foster's situation is a whole different story. So now, this happens in February. They let him play the NFL or the Kansas City Chiefs. And understand who you're dealing with the Kansas City Chiefs. You're dealing with Andy Reid. And if you delve into Andy Reid's background, he has a kid who I believe died of a drug overdose. So Andy Reid ain't going to tolerate too much. So the NFL doesn't see this video. The Kansas City Chiefs do not see this video. And they told him, Kareem, tell us the truth. Tell us the truth, because if we find out otherwise, you got to go. Now, that's parenting 101. A lot of times when we ask our kids what happened, we already know what happened. But he a young boy. He don't understand. He was getting hit with the parent 101 question. So now the video comes out. Now they find out otherwise. And the Kansas City Chiefs cut probably the top 5, maybe top 3 running back in the NFL. They cut him. That's a ballsy, gutsy move. Wow. Cut him. Will he get another job? Yes. Somebody's going to pick him up. Absolutely. He's too good. They cut him. Wow. They cut him after the NFL got at him and suspended him for the year. But the Kansas City Chiefs cut him. They cut him for lying. Now, black men, rich black men, you crazy as shit. You crazy as shit if you think you gonna go around and hit up on these white women after they called you nigga. They could call you nigga, jigaboo, coon, whatever they want to call you. You ain't gonna be running around America hitting white women. Ask Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon, the white girl hit him first, I believe. The white girl hit him first. He hauled off and punched her in the face. Now, women, please, women, stop. And some people ain't gonna like this. Some people ain't gonna like this. Women, please stop putting yourselves in these situations where you think you can hit another man, where you think you can call another man a nigger, where you think you could just say whatever you want to say, do what you want to do. Stop doing it with these men, and I'm going to tell you why. These men ain't raised by men. These are the same men. Here's the irony in all this. These are the same men that if a dude went upside his mama's head, he'd try to kill him. But these men that are not raised by men don't understand that they're not supposed to just black out on a woman. You can black out on a woman verbally, but you just can't go punching her in the face. I'm sorry, you can't. You got to move smarter, especially when you got money. So here is the solution. There's two solutions. There's two solutions. The rate of gay women is going up. It's going up. Put a gay woman on your payroll as security. You have security for men. You also need security for women. You have security for men. You have big old men who gonna fight other big old men. Now you need you a little dyke in your corner. And you need her probably to go beat up on some broads. That will fix that. Or stop messing with these women and go get yourself an escort. Yes, an escort. Because you're paying her to shut up. You're paying her to leave peacefully. And you're paying her for her sexual services. Yes. Women ain't gonna like that I had to say that. He can't play even if they do. What? I don't understand that. He can't play even if they do. He's suspended. He's done. He's off the team. Now, here's what happens. The Kansas City Chiefs make a strong move say a very loud, strong voice to the NFL. Listen, we just kicked the best running back on our team off the team. We just kicked him off the team. You think, I'm trying to keep it real on me without hurting everybody's feelings. But they made a loud statement. We just kicked the best player off the team. We just kicked him off the team. Everybody else better fall in place. Everybody else better fall in place. You are not going to go around going upside women's heads and thinking you're going to play football. Not in Kansas City. Now, here's the irony in all it. Tyreek Hill, this must be something they just implemented. Because Tyreek Hill, they drafted Tyreek Hill after he went upside his wife's head. And I think she was pregnant. Boy, boy, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is interesting. Now, let's go to Reuben Foster. Reuben Foster is stupid. I'm going to say it again. I don't give a damn who hear me. Reuben Foster is some type of stupid. Because Reuben Foster, earlier this year, proved that his girlfriend lied about her getting her ass beat by him. Now, they had that dude Belcher who committed suicide. Yes, out there practice facility a couple years ago. Yes, that's a fact. But let me go with Reuben Foster for a second. So Reuben Foster earlier this year, his girlfriend claims that he beat her ass. They do an investigation. Come to find out, she had a fight the day before with another chick and got her ass whooped. And I guess didn't like Foster's reaction, Reuben Foster's reaction or whatever, and blamed it on him. So after he went to court, after he paid all his money, they come to find out that Reuben Foster was innocent of all charges. So what does a normal man do? What does a normal man do? A normal man breaks up with that woman. I'm never going to see this woman ever again. She's nothing but trouble. Reuben Foster, how good is that snatch? How good is that thing she's sitting on? How good is that thing she's sitting on after she lied on you? She lied on you, made you go to court, get a lawyer, spend money. She lied on you and you went back with her. You went back with her. How good is that thing she's sitting on, Reuben Foster? Not only did he go back with the girl, this is not her first, second, or third time going to court lying about getting her ass beat. So is this the boy cried wolf with Reuben Foster? And the Redskins saying to us, yo, this broad's a liar. You got to be a special kind of stupid to go back with this broad. How do you go back with her? She lied on you. Now fast forward to Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt, and I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to be honest. Kareem Hunt could have done some serious damage to this woman, but he didn't. Men, you can't keep score. You can't keep score. But let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you. America told Kareem Hunt and the rest of us, you're still a nigga. Don't get it twisted. You are still a nigga. We can still call you a nigga. Craig. Let's see what Craig got to say. Because Craig is a Kansas City Chief fan. Chief fan. Craig got to be sick right now. Craig got to be sick. Oh, he can't come on? He declined the invitation? Women, could y'all stop? Could y'all please just stop? Just stop and think about how you fucking up your money. You fucking up your money. You fucking up your money. Women, stop taking pictures with football players while they're sleeping. Spencer Ware will hold it down? I'm glad you think so. Listen, Spencer Ware wouldn't be the backup if he was better than Kareem Hunt. He's the backup for a reason. Believe who he is. He's the number 2 for a reason. That just goes to tell you how good Kareem Hunt is. Football players, basketball players, NHL hockey players, soccer players, golfers. That's right, golfers. Support an escort company. That's right. You heard it here first. Get you an escort. Stop messing with these regular women. They got regular problems. Stop messing with regular women. Because they don't know how to act. They just run around messing up your money. And Kareem Hunt, you big dope, if she does not want to go and have sex with your man, understand. See, this is why, men always need somebody with a goddamn brain. Because men are stupid all the way up until about 35, 36. Men are stupid. I'm telling you, because I was stupid for a long time. And I'm still kind of stupid. If the girl don't want to have sex, my guy, you can't force her verbally to have sex. You can't make her feel some type of way. Men, I'm telling you what happens. You turn the woman off. You turn her off when you are hounding her, or you are like practically begging her, or you call yourself G'ing her. She is getting turned off slowly. I'm telling you what I know. As a man, you should be turned off. You should be turned off as a man. That you should, your antennas should go up that, damn, she got some type of game going on. Here we are, though. Here we are. This poor man, Kareem Hunt, he's going to get a job. He's going to get a job. Don't you sit here and think for 1 second that somebody ain't going to get him. Jets, go get him. Deal with the bullshit later. Go get him. Because there are a lot of wife beaters, a lot of girlfriend beaters, a lot of women beaters in the NFL. There's a lot of them. NFL football players. America, allow prostitution to be legal. This solves everything. I just said escort just to clean it up. It's prostitution. It's a harmless, victimless event. She's there. She's making some money. He's there. He's getting his rocks off. Everybody leaves. Nobody's getting smacked. Nobody's getting kicked. It's a service. And as Americans, we support prostitution. Y'all don't want to hear that? Y'all don't want to hear that? I tell y'all this all the time. As Americans, we support prostitution with regular women. How, may you ask? Noel is over there crazy as shit. How the hell do we support prostitution, Noel? America has made a useless day a holiday. February 14th is the day of the prostitute. It's also called Valentine's Day. Yes! You buying coochie, men, you buy sex on Valentine's Day. Yes, you do. Unless you're in a relationship like me, I'm in a relationship 25 years. I stopped buying sex from my wife about 15 years ago. Sean Barnes, what's up? Listen, man. Do yourself a favor. February 14th, come home with nothing. Come home with nothing, then roll over and try to get something and see what happens. You celebrate. America makes it where you celebrate prostitution. All women here. I'm gonna mess you up even more. Ladies gonna be mad at me. Ladies gonna be mad at me. All women have prostituted themselves at least once. Yep, you heard me say it. If you tell your man take out the garbage and he don't take out the garbage and you don't give him no buns later on that night, you are a prostitute. Yep. See, our job as men is to teach our daughters the value of their buns. That's our job. We got to teach them the value of their buns. A lot of women don't know the value. You know why? Because they don't know, they don't have a man. That thing they sitting on has started wars. It has also ended wars. That white girl knew what she was sitting on. She know. She knew who he was. She said, nigga, if you don't get out my face with that bullshit. Because you saw him come out there, copping, please. Come on, shorty. Come on, come to the room. Your man, his homeboy is ugly. His homeboy is ugly. He in there trying to cop, please. Craig Davis is a big Kansas City Chiefs fan. Craig, why didn't you send a prostitute to that room?
All I can say is everything was happening so fast and
so fast.
And honestly, I didn't even know about it. It all happened under my nose, man, on my watch. So
what?
I don't know, man. I don't know what to say, man.
What do you mean you don't know what to say? Your starting running back, who's a top 5 running back in the league, just got cut.
I'm trying to answer your question as to why I didn't say a prostitute, okay? If I had to do it all over again.
Okay.
Let's answer the question first.
Right? Okay, my bad. My bad. This is why prostitution needs to be legal. This is the exact reason why. You could have substituted that bitch.
There's so much bullshit that's going on, man.
Wait, how is it bullshit? You saw the video. How is it bullshit?
Listen to me, okay? I believe me. He needed to be smarter, okay? Then I seen the whole video. I mean, he did shove her first. I don't know if she may have came close and spit on him or whatever.
No, she called him a nigga.
Okay, yeah, I've heard that also, okay? So, bottom line, and also, I don't know if alcohol was involved or not, okay?
Who cares?
But no, you can't say that, no.
I don't come up and beat up my wife.
No, listen to me. And I brought that up for a reason, okay? Because people fail to realize when alcohol is involved or some sort of substance, you're not in your right mind. You cannot make the same decisions. You can't.
You like to drink.
That has to be brought.
You go home and beat up your girlfriend when you drink?
No. What I'm saying, okay, answer this. Do you know there are two kind of drinkers, okay, when they get drunk? One is a passive. The other one, it gets very aggressive, okay? You should know this. I mean, there are plenty of guys. That is no excuse.
That is not an excuse.
It is. In a way, it is.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No. And that's the problem, right?
But no, the problem is you guys don't want to realize alcohol will not. You will do things,
dude,
that are not in the right judgment when alcohol's in play.
There is no alcohol, no drugs, no nothing that can make you want to go punch. If you punch a woman after getting high, you a sucker. Because why would you do it to a man?
No.
Answer that question.
Say,
why would you do it to a man? You are a sucker.
This is what I'm telling you, man.
Just be quiet and listen for a second, brother. Go punch a woman.
No, listen for a second, brother. How many times have you heard of like shit like bar fights and shit like that? Why do you think bar fights happen? Because when guys get alcohol up in their system, they want to fight.
Okay, fight a man. And that's
What do you
not
think
an
I'm talking about? When
excuse.
they're bar
I'm
fights.
not letting that shit rock. I'm not letting that shit rock at all.
All right, man.
Okay?
Well,
but let's go back to Mookie's point
that's
for a
the
second.
whole thing until somebody really, and I'm not saying that was in play here, but until somebody really says, yo, alcohol could have contributed to this. I mean,
don't care.
Somebody's decision making, and it's just never gonna happen. It's just never going
don't care.
Be considered. That's
I don't
all.
care about
But
alcohol. I'm not even allowing you to discuss alcohol on this show.
That being
not even
said,
allowing that to happen.
That being
but
said,
let's go back for a second to what Mookie said. Mookie said, blame his boys. And Mookie is 1,000% right.
Correct.
Because he got a bunch of yes niggas around him, a bunch of suckers around him that allow him to do this dumb shit.
Correct.
Because his boy, because if you watch the video closely again, one of his boys go to the girl and snatch her phone from her.
Yes, I saw that.
Snatch her phone from her. He is your boys. If your boys are around you and they let you do this dumb shit, then your boys and you are a bunch of suckers all day long. Those ain't your boys. Those are yes men.
Yes. So definitely his boy should have been in his ear telling him, yo, think about your money, man. That should have been the first line. If anything, think about your goddamn money. You about to fuck it up.
He's on a rookie deal.
Listen, I know that. And he was last year he was the leading rusher. This year, I mean, he's going to make the Pro Bowl, or at least he was.
Okay.
And he was on his rookie year, so his second contract would have been the moneymaker. Would have been. Now he fucked it up.
Okay, so now your organization, who we already know celebrates wife beating, we already know that your organization likes wife beaters, okay, because Tyreek Hill is on that team. How does Tyreek Hill have a job who beat up his girlfriend while she was pregnant? And then
because it didn't happen while he was on the team though.
He was in college, and he drafted him.
Right. Okay. Well, America's the land of second chances, right?
So okay, I'm glad you said that.
You don't think Hunt's going to get a second chance with someone?
Since America is the land of second chances, how come Colin Kaepernick can't get one?
Hold on a second. Let's just stick to this right now. I understand what you're saying. You don't think Hunt is going to get a second chance? Look at what happened with that linebacker from San Fran.
Hunt is definitely going to get a second chance.
I mean,
Reuben Foster's stupid.
He is, but the Redskins already committed to giving him a second chance.
You know why? Because the Redskins know that it's the same girl that cried wolf 3 other times.
There's something weird going on there, definitely. There's something weird going on there.
She cried wolf 3 other times.
You don't want to dump her, so there's definitely some love there or whatever, but she's a little nutty. She might be a little nutty.
See, again, this is where it gets all screwed up. And this is why women need to check themselves. You are not going to believe. People are not going to believe the woman who's really getting her ass kicked.
Yeah, man. Listen, when it comes out like that, they can't believe her again. You know what I'm saying? If she's found out to be to be lying, there's no credibility the next time it happens, or even the one after that.
Look what Rob McCoy said.
Definitely know not to, if they're going to lie, they better have this shit right.
Look what Rob McCoy said. I will fight my man to save his life. Rob McCoy is a football coach down in Virginia. A college football coach.
So let's go back to it now, okay? So
don't say shit about alcohol.
I already said my piece about it, And,
good. Don't say nothing else about it because you sound nuts.
Just like everybody else. I see everybody else, basically saying the same thing as you are. So I'm not even going to address it anymore. But this being said, he shoved her, okay, and then he pushed his man into her, and she fell on the floor, and then he kicked her butt. He kicked her in the butt. Okay.
He
Now,
could have really hurt her there.
He could have fucking killed her. Okay.
He could have really hurt her there. But he showed some
I can't
restraint.
say all he did, but he just.
I would give him that much.
There has to be, and I mean, there has to be some sort of unless there's a no tolerant policy for the Chiefs or teams, there has to be some sort of filter in. And like, okay, maybe he lied. Maybe he did lie. I doubt it. But maybe he did lie.
Hold on, Craig. You have kids. You know how that goes. You know sometimes you ask your kids a question that you already know the answer to.
Right.
That's what Andy Reid did with Kareem Hunt. He gave him an opportunity to come clean, and Kareem Hunt lied anyway.
Well, all I can say is, okay, he lied. Okay. But, I mean, we don't really know what he said. All we have to do is go on this video. Now, I know there are women out there. There are women out there that, and I hope I don't, y'all don't take me wrong or whatever, but look at that video and say, she didn't get her ass kicked.
Again, you can't keep score. You can't keep score. Let me ask you a question, Craig. What if that was your daughter?
And believe me, I've said the same thing. I know it's my daughter. I understand what I'm saying.
I know I know Craig. What if that was your daughter?
If it's my daughter, I'm gonna be like, why are you up in this dude's face?
Why the fuck are you getting up in this dude's face? After you do what, though?
Doing?
After you do what, though?
After I do what?
Yeah, you're going to
ask her what the.
You're going to find.
After I ask her what the hell
what happened. That's what you're going to do.
What are you doing up in this dude's room? You're 19 years old. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing challenging a man like that?
Really,
a man, a football player at that.
Really, Craig? Really?
This is what I'm saying to my. This is exactly what I'm gonna say to my daughter. What the fuck are you thinking about? Again, he's a man. Why are you getting in his face?
Okay, what if she doesn't have a man?
Why are you putting your hands on this man?
Why are you calling him a nigger?
Any father should be.
You know why?
About that.
You know why? Because that's what America thinks of us. That's what they allow us.
No. Any father who loves his daughter should be like, what the fuck are you doing putting your hands on this guy?
How do you know the father is present?
You just presented me with a scenario about me and my daughter. Okay,
so let's talk about you and your daughter.
This is what I'm asking my daughter.
So your question, your daughter gets mushed in the face because she doesn't want a train ran on her. And you're going to ask, why are you in this man's face?
You got kicked out of the room, right? What are you doing going back in there?
But he went to her to try to bring her back in the room.
Who did? His man did.
No, Kareem Hunt.
So then why did he push her off?
You didn't see the beginning of the video?
I saw when he came out. I didn't. There was no sound. I didn't see any sound.
Okay,
unless you have sound.
You can see his body language. You can see that he was trying to
forget her to come back into the room.
And then something clicked. That's where she said, nigga.
All I seen him was come out of the room. He approached her, shrugging his shoulders, and was trying to talk to her. And then she got close up on him, and I don't know what she says. Maybe it was nigga or whatever, and he pushed her off.
Craig,
all right?
you trying to?
Then she came back at him.
Craig,
and she smacked him, and that's what got him
going. You
trying
to slowly justify some bullshit because that's your favorite fucking team.
Look at the video.
Craig, look at the video again.
That's not true because I was making an argument. I was making a case for Ray Rice when he was going down with his shit. Because alcohol was in play there. But nobody paid attention to that.
No
one paid attention to it.
No reason.
You're not making rational decisions when alcohol is in play.
Oh, my God. You hurt my feelings, bro. You hurt my feelings.
That's Ray Rice. I'm talking about this situation right
here. Listen to what Cooper... Listen to what Cooper Rakim Frank said. I would have tackled my man. Protect the bag. That's real talk.
Yes.
That's real talk right there.
If you're one of his boys, you would definitely fucking clamp down on him. Get a couple of guys to clamp down on him.
No. No, they were suckers. They were suckers. They were like Tekashi 6ix9's boys.
You know why? Because no matter what, not is he fucking up his money, but he's fucking up my money too. By trying to come after this chick.
Wow. You hurt my feelings, bro.
What are you talking about, no?
At some point during the video, she was near the door and said something. That's when all hell broke loose. She called him a nigger.
Listen, man.
All right.
And I mean, yo,
are you still going to the Super Bowl?
There's some dudes that you know, and she might have been there. She might have known exactly what she was doing. All right, because I mean, all she got to do is look around, see the cameras. She's 19 years old, but she's not dumb.
Are you still going to the Super Bowl? Is my question.
Oh, man, that shit pisses me off, bro.
Are you still going to the Super Bowl?
To answer your man question about where, what's his name? Where? This guy is a backup, all right? Hunt was the deal. Where isn't? All right? Am I going to the Super Bowl? It's in jeopardy now, honestly.
Oh, okay.
It's in jeopardy. I got to see. We really going to see how Mahomes, you know, pulls his miracles. Because, I mean, you know, it's in jeopardy.
Okay. Thank you for your participation, bro. I got to get ready for April.
Later.
Peace.
Peace.
That's my guy, Craig. I don't know how he thinks sometimes. Nigga is not enough. Been called nigga for years. And guess what, Rob? America thinks it's okay. America thinks it's okay. I want to get April's perspective as a woman.
Hello.
Hi, sweetie.
Hello.
I'm curious to know your perspective as a woman.
Wow. First of all, the way my daddy's set up, that ain't going down. But
thank you.
But to be honest, I've seen these chicks do this all the time and then be in the courtroom with the man that they pressing charges against.
Yep.
So
come in the same car, leave in the same car.
So yeah, that's how I feel about them.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I don't want to be that guy to say, women need to check themselves.
Right.
But I don't think a woman. I think a woman needs to be more savvy and not put herself in these type of positions.
Right. And my theory is this, and God forgive me, and Lord, please don't let me lose my job for saying this. But if you gonna call the cops and then stay with the man afterwards, and you with someone who's making millions, it don't even make sense.
Yes. Shame on you.
Right.
The first time that happens to me, shame on me. The second time that happens, shame on you, or whatever it is.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say.
So that's my whole thing. You went through all of that. Now he lost his career, and now you still gonna stay? It reminds me of Emily and Fabulous. Like, you went through all of that with Fab, and then you end up staying with him. So you should have just shut up from the beginning.
Look at Mr. Cable. April's dad is in the building, and I'm not happy. And so is Shelby's daddy. Shelby's daddy is not happy.
No, my dad told my husband, he was like, listen, you might be younger than me, but trust and believe.
Yeah, somebody gotta die. Somebody gotta die.
Yeah, that's my dad's motto.
Okay, so listen, before we get started,
yes.
I got great news.
You do?
I got great news.
Is it for me or for you?
It's for me, maybe for you.
Okay.
Depending on what goes on here.
Okay.
I will be a part of Strong Island TV and radio.
Awesome.
I am going to be a part of the staff. I am going to host the show. That's called the Strong Island Shopper Showcase.
Yes.
So I'm going to be the host of the show. There'll be vendors who come on who are looking to sell their products.
Yes.
So tomorrow we're going to have a lady who's selling wigs.
Okay.
a lady who's selling nutrition. She's a personal trainer. So she's selling her services.
Awesome.
What else we have? Hold on. A black owned day spa.
Nice.
A black owned day spa.
Yes.
Nookie cookies.
Okay.
Nookie cookies will be on there tomorrow.
Awesome.
And a woman who sells feathers, jewelry, green chases, stuff like that.
Yes.
And she's coming with her bird who produces the feathers.
Get out of here. Okay.
You know this is right up my alley,
Y'all doing
right?
it up, huh?
This is right up my alley. They told me to be me.
Wow, that is awesome. Congratulations. That is awesome.
So this premieres tomorrow at 1 p.m.
Awesome.
1 p.m. It's on Facebook and YouTube.
Okay, cool.
Facebook and YouTube. Everybody can call in. You can call in to buy the product. You can call in to ask about the product.
Yes.
You can call in at 516 945 9099.
Yes. Now, Yvonne Mann just checked into your show, and she's a motivational speaker, so she may want to reach out to you to be on it, because she is awesome.
Oh, Yvonne Mann?
Yes.
Okay, I will write that down. We might need her.
And I think Tanika's on here, too. She does awesome food. And that's
yes.
It is. Yes. So she just checked in, too.
Now, listen, let Yvonne Mann know that I'm stupid.
Okay.
Your sound has a bad echo.
Is it any better?
I think that's on your end.
Oh, it's me again? Oh, Lord.
Yeah, it's definitely on your end.
Oh.
Okay, but let's get through these bits.
Wait, so I'm so sick because I originally had the Cowboys and I switched it. I'm too through.
Now let me let you know. I picked the Cowboys and Gary picked the Cowboys. So guess what? We both gained the game on you.
I know. So sick right now about that.
So again, if you use, we gotta get that echo. Are you on a headset?
No, should I get into one?
No.
Okay.
I don't know what we gotta do to get rid of that. What kind of phone you got?
I got the new iPhone XR. You know I ain't got no slacking phone now.
What?
Yes.
Kenny said you don't mind.
Oh, see?
I don't know about that, Kenny.
Thank you, Kenny. It ain't me.
You got iPhone 10?
Mm-hmm.
How is that?
It's awesome. I love it. It's good.
What makes it different from any other iPhone?
To be honest, who knows? But I love it. It seems a little crisper, clearer. They have a good emoji thing on here.
Emojis? That's why you want for emojis?
Yes, because she looks like me and I can talk through her now.
Oh my God. Anyway, let's get started. Bears, Giants. Let's carry on.
I'm going with the Bears.
Bears. I'm also going to go with. We're going to do this tomorrow. Me and Gary going to do it tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Cardinals versus Packers.
I'm going with the Packers.
Colts versus Jaguars.
I'm going with the Colts.
Browns versus Texans.
Texans.
Panthers versus Bucks.
I'm going with the Panthers.
Bills versus Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Broncos versus Bengals.
Broncos.
Ravens versus Falcons.
I'm going with the Falcons.
Rams versus
Rams versus
Lions.
Rams.
Chiefs
Chiefs
versus
versus
Raiders.
Raiders.
I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
Jets
Jets
versus
versus
Titans.
Titans.
I'm going with the Titans, of course.
Really?
Really?
Yes.
Vikes
Listen,
Vikes versus Pats.
who is it?
Vikings
Vikings versus Pats.
I'm going with the Patriots.
Niners
Niners
versus
versus
Seattle.
Seattle.
You said who?
Niners.
Niners.
49ers.
49ers.
I'm going with Seattle.
Chargers
Chargers
versus
versus
Steelers.
Steelers.
I'm going with the Steelers.
Skins
Skins versus
Eagles.
Eagles.
I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
Okay.
Craig, I don't hate KC, but I just feel like I'm not sure if they're gonna win this week. Like, don't take it personal. It's gonna be all right.
All right,
So now,
let the
let the people know
if they
use your picks in the office pool, what they get.
Guys, if you use my picks in the office pool, or if you just share this show and say you stand with April and we win, you get a free Adia Beauty lip gloss or lip cream.
All right,
ladies,
Wait,
ladies
can you
and
tell
gentlemen.
me? Am I still in the league? I need to know these things.
Okay, listen, you heard me say it already.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
All right, let's go back.
I'll give you the
standings.
Yes, please.
We
We all playing for a gift card to our favorite restaurant, E. Gary and April.
Yes.
Last
place,
Gary.
Oh, thank God.
64 and 34, but he made a big jump.
Oh.
Second place. Me.
Okay. Whew.
65
and 32.
Okay.
First place.
Yes. The woman of the pack. Yes. Uh-oh.
First place.
Yeah, let's say it.
April.
Mm-hmm.
69
and 28.
Woo! Oh, wait, I'm not that far ahead, though.
I'm telling you,
Going up.
I know, I see. So listen, I didn't get a chance to tell y'all what I think we need to do when Gary comes to town. And I think we need to put it out there now so that maybe a restaurant or someone will sponsor us. But I think we need to do a live taping at like a restaurant. Maybe they do some deals for people to come in.
Oh, that
would be dope.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Get us some sponsors.
Okay,
And have
let me ask Gary when he's going to make this official.
Okay.
And we'll definitely look into that while we're up here.
Yes, definitely.
But your father, I love your father.
I know, right?
Your father is about his baby girl all day long.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody gonna be blowing up on me like that.
Everybody check out Kareem too.
Yes.
Because April's cousin
Steven
is the director.
Yes.
What is your cousin's name?
His name is Stephen Capel Jr. He looks like a young version of my dad.
All right, that's good. That's beautiful. I heard the movie is fantastic.
It is. It's good.
Hey, he's
a director, a real live director.
Yeah, as soon as the movie ends, you see his name come across the screen. Boom.
Oh, shit.
He did that.
You gotta get back to sports.
Yes.
I got a billion questions. So now your husband, is he very savvy to know that you can't go to no functions because that boy, Michael B. Jordan, started working out carrying on?
I know. That boy is everything.
Yeah. Mr. Smith, no functions for her.
Yes.
All right, baby.
All righty. Thank you.
I'll see you.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.
That's April Smith, y'all. I don't know why. It's only her phone that I get that bad feedback. It's only her phone. Is Gary here? Is Gary here? Gary's not here yet. I need Gary in the building. Gary in the building. Or I got to do the highlights by myself. Kareem Hunt. Oh, Kareem Hunt. Why is just throwing away millions of dollars for bullshit just so acceptable today? Throw away millions of dollars for weed. Throw away millions of dollars for punching a girl who doesn't want to have sex with you. Like, why is it so easy to just throw away money? I don't understand. Harold Capel Jr., all the Capels are out. Creed 2, excellent movie. That's why, Kenny, I think it's her. That's why I think it's her, because it's only her phone where I have that problem. But yes, people, let me reiterate, let me explain. Tomorrow will be the first episode of Strong Island Shopper Showcase. I am the host of Strong Island Shopper Showcase. This will be on Facebook and YouTube. This is a TV series. One of the shows from this, from Strong Island Radio and TV have already been picked up by a cable station. Okay, so tomorrow I'm gonna knock this out the park. I'm telling you, they're allowing me to be stupid. I just can't curse. They're gonna allow me to be stupid tomorrow. I got a wig lady coming on. I got a black-owned spa coming on. I got Nookie Cookies coming on. I got a lady who makes feather jewelry from her own bird. Oh, man, this is going to be good. I got a woman named Keisha who does Keep It Fit by Keisha. And guess what? My 380-pound ass is going to interview her. Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is about to be great. So tomorrow at 1 p.m., and I know we got football tomorrow. But check me out. At 1 p.m., I'll be on Facebook. It's called the Strong Island Radio and TV. Strong Island Radio and TV. Hit that up, and then go to the Strong Island Shoppers Showcase. We're going to have a live audience, and you can even call in. You can call in at 516-945-9099. Again, you can call in at 516-945-9099. Yeah, April Smith, thank you, honey. I'm so excited. I'm ready. I got my question book. I got a book full of questions. I'm ready. I'm psyched. I'm ready. Rob, where's Gary? Gary's still not here yet? If Gary's not here, I got to move on. Gary is not here. Let's review last week's games. Where are we? Week 13. We're up to week 12. Week 13, week 12. First games, that's Thanksgiving week. Oh, no, it's not Thanksgiving week. I'm sorry. Oh, yes, it was Thanksgiving week. Good luck, bro. I'll mute the game. Okay, cool. That works. We can skip the Giants for that one. You sure can, Richard Christopher. Damn right. Now, that's my boy. That's why I fucks with Richard Christopher. He always thinks, he's the logical side. He's the logical side of me. But he's 100% right. You don't need to see the Giants tomorrow. You need to check me out tomorrow. You know what's going to happen with the Giants, the big blue dopes tomorrow. You know exactly what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen on Strong Island TV and radio tomorrow. I'm telling you, it's going to be unpredictable. What on earth game are the refs officiating when they called Beasley for a first down on a critical juncture in the game when he had both knees down? Listen. Craig, slow your roll, Craig. That's this week's game, by the way. And guess what? They had no challenges left. Hold on, Craig. Slow down. We got to do last week's games. Week 12. Chicago versus Detroit. Chicago beat Detroit. We all picked the Bears. Packers, Deadskins, Redskins versus the Cowboys. If you can't see that this Cowboy defense is for real, and you thought Colt McCoy was going to beat Dallas on Thanksgiving Day in Dallas, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. That's just pure hate. Pure hate. Shame on you. Good for you if you lost your football pool for picking the Deadskins. Good for you. Falcons versus Saints. Woo. That Falcons defense is deplorable. Is deplorable. And boy, oh boy, oh boy. The Saints had 3 no-names. 3 no-names. Nobody knows who these guys are. Come up with 3 touchdown catches. And the Cowboys exposed. That's right. The Cowboys exposed the Saints. But we're not up to that yet. Bama just scored. They're down 7. Yes, you're right, Sean. They're down 7. This game don't matter to Bama. If Bama loses, they're still going in the playoffs. Don't matter. The Big Blue Dopes versus the Eagles. The Big Blue Dopes blew a halftime lead. Blew it. And then here come the Big Blue Dope fan. Probably the worst fan base in America. The Big Blue Dope fan. Here they go with their nonsense. Why didn't they give the ball to Saquon more? Because they're trying to preserve Saquon's legs. They don't want to run him into a ground on a losing season. Y'all don't see that? What you need is a quarterback, some offensive line. I don't even think you need a quarterback, to be honest. I think you need some offensive linemen. You need some offensive linemen and a backup running back. You need a backup running back who's going to go there and get 10 carries. That's all you need. Get 10 carries. Get 50 yards a game in receiving, 50 yards a game in rushing to give Saquon a break. But here comes the Big Blue Dope fan. Why did they continue to give him the ball? Because they're trying to save this poor boy's career. And y'all keep following stupidity. Odella is a dope. Stop listening to Odella. Stop letting him be the team spokesperson. He's a dope. You're going to hear, I bet you hear, Saquon Barkley was hurt. Collins ain't overrated. I'll take Collins in a heartbeat. You're going to hear that Collins was hurt. Watch. But goodness gracious, you Big Blue Dope fan. Then I got some Big Blue Dope fans talking about Saquon Barkley was the right pick. No, he wasn't the right pick. No, he wasn't. He's going to be Barry Sanders, a stat accumulator with no rings. That's what he's going to be. The most important position in all of sports, not just football, all of sports, is the quarterback position. If you would have took Sam Darnold, you would have been winning 5 years from now. But because you took Barkley, you got to find a quarterback for the next 10 years. Good luck. Don't tell me about the kid in Oregon. How many good Oregon quarterbacks you know? And by the way, he's hurt. Don't tell me about him. Big Blue Dopes, your organization is a dumpster fire, and you guys are in trouble. Jaguars versus Bills. Oh, my God. If the Big Blue Dopes are a dumpster fire, the Jaguars, the whole goddamn barge is on fire. Like, oh, my God. They were Super Bowl contenders. They were on their way to become Super Bowl. What the hell happened in Jacksonville? This is crazy. They finally benched Blake Bortles. Tom Coughlin, you're on the hook for this one, bro, because you should have never signed Blake Bortles. You should have never signed him. He's terrible. He's terrible. Your team don't believe in him. Here's Gary. It's about time. Jesus Christ. That Jacksonville Jaguar team is disgusting. And guess what? And guess what? Gary said that Blake Bortles would be in the runnings for MVP. Gary, why does the add button not next to your name, Gary? I'm trying to add you. What the hell is going on in Jacksonville? And then Leonard Fournette lost his goddamn mind. He goes into a fight with his helmet off. Gary, you have to go back out and come back in, bro. They haven't been the same since we beat them. Here we go. Here we go. Gary, go back out and come back in. I'm trying to get you in, Gary. Just awful. Now they can't play defense either. Because even as bad as the Jacksonville Jaguars were, they should have never lost to Buffalo. I don't give a damn who played on Jacksonville. You can't lose to Buffalo. Can't. Gary, where you at, Gary? Next, we have Seattle versus the Panthers. I tell y'all all the time, Russell Wilson is different. He is different out of Seattle. He cannot play when he leaves Seattle. Although he played a good game, he can't guide them to wins. He can't guide them to wins once he leaves Seattle. I tell y'all this all the time. They in tank mode. No, they're not in tank mode. They played hard against Carolina. They're not in tank mode. Matter of fact, they can make it as a wild card. Why would they tank? They can make it as a wild card. Why would they tank? What's up, TJ? Seattle cannot play outside of Seattle. It's just that simple. And I gotta take back my thoughts on Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey's a dog. I'll be honest with you. I'm not into white running backs. I just think they need a little rhythm. But he must be one of those white dudes who listen to rap music. I don't know. Christian McCaffrey can play. I might draft him next year. Wilson is a gamer, and he's in the running for MVP. He ain't winning nobody's MVP. He ain't winning nobody's MVP. Drew Brees is out there. Goff is out there. Patrick Mahomes is out. He ain't winning nobody's MVP. There go Craig doing too much, saying too much. Again, so where we at? Seattle versus the Panthers. Raiders versus the Ravens. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is why John Harbaugh needs to keep his job. He needs to keep his job. He looked at that schedule and said, here's the perfect time to start Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson gonna fuck around and go on a 3-game winning streak and look like a goddamn hero. Meanwhile, he can throw it at the ground and miss. He is the most inaccurate. He is so inaccurate, it don't make no goddamn sense. And if you think your quarterback is just going to be ripping and running all goddamn season, and you're going to win a Super Bowl doing that, that ain't happening either. Wentz or Lamar Jackson. Whoa. You got to take Carson Wentz. Because Lamar Jackson is just, I don't want to say he's horrible because I like the kid, but god damn he's inaccurate. Never said he's winning, Noel. Reading is fundamental. You said, let's go back. Wilson's a gamer. He's in the running for the MVP. Hey, running, what does that mean? That means he has a chance to win. He ain't winning. April Smith, are you off already? Yes, April. Although April's still here. Where is Gary? Where is Gary? Can we tag Gary? Okay, so we had Seattle versus Panthers, Raiders versus Ravens, Niners versus Bucks. Niners versus Bucks. We all knew the Niners. Listen, let's go down this real quick. We all picked the Eagles. Jaguars versus Bills. Me and April picked the Jaguars, and Gary picked the Bills. That's incredible. Seattle versus Panthers. Me and April picked the Panthers. Gary picked Seattle. Gary picked up on 2 huge games. I need Gary. Get him in here. I want to know his thinking behind that. Raiders versus Ravens. We all picked the Ravens. Bucks versus Niners. This is where Gary went left. We picked the Bucks. Listen, a third-string quarterback ain't beating no a good football team. They beat the Raiders. They beat the Raiders, people. Come on, slow down. He was just on the practice squad a week ago. Stop. Y'all love to be prisoners of the moment. This is what I want to talk about right here. Oh, this is what I want to talk about right here. Browns versus the Bengals. The Bengals have all of a sudden become the Jacksonville Jaguars. What the hell happened to the Bengals? I'm trying to get my boy Vinny Ray. Vinny Ray played for me in high school. He's now the starting middle linebacker for the Cincinnati Bengals. And I understand he don't do a lot of interviews. Not even just with me. He just don't do a lot of interviews. The greatest guy, nicest guy. I'm going to beg him to come on. I need to know what the hell's going on in Cincinnati. And then let me tell you something. Your boy might get fired next week. Stephen A. Smith might get his wish because he might get fired next week. He said he was picking against you. That's probably what he did. But let's talk about the bigger picture here. Let's talk about the bigger picture. This is when, let me explain something to you non-athletes or people who haven't been in the locker rooms and stuff like that. A.J. Green been out. That's true. That is very true, Craig Davis. A.J. Green being out, their offense has definitely affected their offense. That is very true. Listen, Michael Jordan used to do this shit all the time. Kobe Bryant. And they call it, oh, they're super competitive. There's a such thing in between being super competitive and a total asshole. How do I know? Because I'm super competitive and I could be an asshole. That's how I know. That bullshit Baker Mayfield pulled at the end of the game is a total jerk, degenerate asshole move. He's being an asshole. For those of you who don't know, God damn it, what's his name? Hugh Jackson started this season as the Cleveland Browns head coach. He had Greg Williams and Todd Haley on his staff. If you are deep into this football like I am, you know that Greg Williams and Todd Haley are bigger assholes than Baker Mayfield. Greg Williams is the guy who was putting hits out on football players. He had a hit squad. He was putting bounties. He's putting bounties on football players' heads. And wherever Todd Haley goes, he's an asshole. Nobody likes Todd Haley wherever he goes. Goddamn, Roethlisberger's a rapist. He made Roethlisberger look like a nice guy, and he's a rapist. Only one guy got along with him, and Kurt Warner. And Kurt Warner kept him at arm's length. So Todd Haley, being Todd Haley, goes into Cleveland and thinks he's going to try to take this team from Hugh Jackson, try to cause dissension with Hugh Jackson. So the Cleveland, I want to say Cavaliers so bad, but I'm catching myself. The Cleveland Browns decided, now don't get it twisted, Hugh Jackson deserves to be fired, being 3-36 over 3 years. He won 3 games in 3 years. So he deserves to be fired. Don't get it twisted. But he didn't deserve to be fired with Todd Haley, who was trying to take the team from him, and he was fighting to keep his team together. So they fired Baker Mayfield, you buffoon. They fired Hugh Jackson. Hugh Jackson had no choice. They fired him. Cheryl Limehouse, what's up, cousin? They fired him. So, what people don't know, coaches are like actors. Coaches are like actors and singers. Their job is to continue working. They are independent contractors. So, an actor is always looking for his next movie while he's doing his movie. Their job is to keep acting. They'll take some bad movies. Damn, you're like, why is De Niro in that movie? They'll take some bad movies because they want to continue working. Hugh Jackson gets a job from his boy. His boy Marvin Jones hires him. They're in the same division. They play each other twice a year. He hires him. Hugh Jackson does the classy thing, goes and finds Baker Mayfield to shake his hand and congratulate him on the win. Baker Mayfield brushes him off like brushes him off, doesn't want to hug him. Okay, don't hug him. Don't hug him. That's cool. But then don't go on the podium and say, yo, Hugh Jackson wanted us to play for him. He wanted us to play hard for him. And then all of a sudden, he's in Cincinnati. Baker Mayfield, you idiot. He got fired. He got fired. And he took another job. Was he not supposed to take the job? He got fired, you idiot. I guarantee if Mayfield got released and went to, hell yeah, he would take the gig. That's the difference. Baker Mayfield and what's his name was right. Damian Woodley, he was right. Grow the hell up. Stop acting like a baby. You live in a goddamn world where you didn't have to struggle your whole goddamn life. Your mother and father gave you everything. Don't forget, Baker Mayfield, how you ran from the police in a drunken stupor. Don't forget, Baker Mayfield, how you transferred out of Texas A&M to go to Oklahoma because you wasn't the starter. Don't forget, Baker Mayfield. And Craig is right, Baker Mayfield. If the Cleveland Browns cut you tomorrow, if Cincinnati offered you a job, you would take the job, Baker Mayfield. Stop being a clown. You're a clown. You're entitled. You're entitled. Shut your mouth. You're just looking for a motivation tactic. You're looking to be motivated. You're looking to motivate yourself. You try to put your own bulletin board material. There is no bulletin board material. The man took a job. Just say, I don't like Hugh Jackson. And then everybody will say, you're a sucker. You go, oh, well, Hugh Jackson didn't believe in me. Baker Mayfield, you dope. There's a lot of teams that start other quarterbacks ahead of rookies. It's called bring you in slow. And don't tell me all of a sudden he threw 9 touchdown passes in 3 weeks. Who cares? He ain't got shit to play for. He could just wow out. Baker Mayfield need his ass kicked. He's embarrassing. Grow up. Pats versus Jets. Again, the Jets play them hard for 3 quarters. They give it up at the end. That's the Jets story. And I can't wait for Todd Toilet Bowles to go. Because, again, he messed up the play. This guy is the worst game manager in football, period. High school, college, and pro. Todd Toilet Bowles, you can't leave here soon enough, Todd Toilet Bowles. You stink. You're the worst. That slow-ass defense. You let Gronk run down the field on a one-on-one on the outside linebacker? What? Why isn't Jamal Adams over the top covering his big ass? At 6'7", 280 pounds, he running down the field. I knew this would be a problem. I knew that this would be a problem. When they sent, the New York Jets is the only team I know that sent to outside company, outside people to hire their coach. Oh, get Jim Harbaugh here, please. Jim Harbaugh, get him out of Michigan and get him in New York. Get him in New York ASAP. I need him to take care of this goddamn quarterback. Because Todd Toilet Bowles is a hot mess. He don't make no adjustments. He sucks. Guarantee you, Hunt going to Oakland next year. Let me tell you something. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's the type of guy John Gruden's looking for. Young, good, get ready to go to Las Vegas. That's not a bad. Hey, Craig Davis, that's one of the brightest things you've said in about 3 months. That's a fact. That's a good move for him. Damon Hargrove. What's up, Damon, baby? Pissing in the effing streets and got arrested. But the NFL didn't care about his so-called character issues. But he is a quarterback, no white quarterback. So you can call brothers niggas, but nothing matters. Character only matters when it's Jameson Winston. I get what you're saying. Damon Hargrove. And let me tell you something. I'm not one of those dudes who don't believe in Jameson Winston. I believe in Jameson Winston. Jameson Winston needs to be coached hard. He needs to be coached hard. When he does dumb shit, he needs to be cursed out. He's one of those guys that needs to be coached hard. He's entitled. Everywhere he's gone, he's been entitled. Let me tell you something. Jameson Winston didn't steal no crab legs. If you believe that, you're a dope. He didn't steal no crab legs. He was given free crab legs damn near every day he went there. The wrong person was there when he went to go get his free crab legs. They didn't know the Jameson Winston rule. And you damn right. Baker Mayfield has always had character issues. I brought it up. I told you. He's always had character issues. Oh, shit. Tua is hurt, and it don't look good. He is grabbing his ankle. Tua is hurt, and it don't look good. I agree, but it works both ways. Unfortunately, it does. Because here it is. He got Kareem Hunt. Getting kicked out of the league. For beating up a broad. You got Reuben Foster. I don't even know what's going to happen with Reuben Foster. But he's with the Deadskins because his broad is a liar. She's always lying about getting her ass beat. And you got Colin Kaepernick with no job for absolutely no reason. It's crazy. Crazy. NFL's crazy right now. Cardinals versus Chargers. Do we really need to discuss that travesty? Do we really need to discuss that? Chargers went in there and smacked him. The Steelers. Oh my God. But the only reason Hunt is gone is because they don't have to pay him. They don't have to pay. Damon, that would be a reason to keep him. Because they're only paying him on his rookie contract. That would be a reason to keep him, is that they're not paying him. That hurts Kansas City. That hurts Kansas City in a major way. They're losing a cheap contract. They're losing a big contract. Gary, are you here, bro? Gary, yes, tomorrow. 10 o'clock. 10 a.m., Gary. 10 a.m. tomorrow. Why can't you come on? Oh, you must got this bullshit phone thing you got going on. Dolphins versus Colts. Boy, if you can't see Andrew Luck lighting it up, Andrew Luck is comeback player of the year. Fuck what you heard. He is comeback player of the year. Andrew Luck is not playing. Andrew Luck can fuck around and get this team in the playoffs. All because you protected him. Give Andrew Luck a defense, it's a wrap. Give Andrew Luck a defense, it's a wrap. I just can't hear that man talk. That man has the worst voice ever. Packers versus Vikings. Hey, Aaron Rodgers, you can't beat a rose in a dumpster, bro. Aaron Rodgers is a rose in a dumpster. The rest of the team is shit. And it's just him. It's just him, and the rest of the team is shit. I feel sorry for Aaron Rodgers. But Aaron Rodgers is still an arrogant son of a bitch. I watch him. He's funny. He's funny. So let me go back. Where was I? Niners, Bucks. We all took, no, me and April took the Bucks. Gary took the Niners. I don't know what he was thinking. Browns, Bengals. Me and April took the Bengals. And Gary took the Browns. Lord have mercy. Cards, Chargers. We all took the Chargers. Steelers, Broncos. Steelers should be ashamed of themselves. They should be ashamed of themselves. Ben Roethlisberger, such a trap. And I'm telling you what's going on with the Steelers. Because I've seen this happen on a lot of teams. I'm telling you what's going on. Rodgers' contract is the reason. Shit is too taxing on the cap. That's the truth. That's very true. But I'm going to tell you what's going on in Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown got that whole offense under pressure. He don't want Juju. He don't want Juju Smith to shine. He don't want Juju Smith to get more targets to him. He don't want Juju Smith to get more receptions to him. He don't want to win football games. He's concerned about his numbers. Because there was no way Ben Roethlisberger should have threw that ball to Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown wasn't even close to open. But if they don't get X amount of targets, they know that Antonio Brown is going to the media talking shit. That's a problem. Mr. Femia, what's up, baby? Antonio Brown is a problem on that Steelers team. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if this kid James Washington comes to play that Antonio Brown is traded in the offseason. Don't be surprised. Last but not least, these are the Titans that I know. These are the Titans that I know. The Texans went out there and washed them. The Texans went out there and washed. It wasn't even close. I don't understand why the Titans are so inconsistent, but Lord have mercy. They got their asses kicked on Monday night. It was a mess. So please don't forget the big news. The big news is your boy is going to be on TV. Your boy is going to be on TV. Tomorrow is the first show. Tomorrow is the first show. Ben never saw the lineman. He made a good play. Okay? Yes, I agree. But Ben damn sure saw the corner that was running under. He would have, if the lineman ain't there, he's throwing it directly to the corner because Antonio Brown was covered. Your boy is making his debut. I'm making my debut on Strong Island Radio TV. It's on Facebook, Strong Island Radio TV, and on YouTube. Strong Island Radio and TV on Facebook and YouTube. The show is called the Strong Island Shoppers Showcase. The Strong Island Shoppers Showcase. Your boy is making his debut. I am the host. This is like QVC on Long Island. Okay? I am the host. It's going to be fun. It's going to be funny. We got wigs being sold. We got feathers being sold. We got a black-owned spa up for sale. I mean, not up for sale. We'll talk about it. They're vendors. Nookie Cookie for pleasure pastries. Oh, we got a bunch of good stuff. We got a wig maker. We got a personal trainer. We got it all tomorrow. This is going to be great. Will he lead the Crimson Tide? Yes, yes, yes. Georgia is not as good as them. Georgia's not as good as them. They're playing their game now. Q Power? Yeah. Not as good as them, period. Okay, so tomorrow on Facebook or YouTube, Strong Island Radio and TV. And you can call in if you want to buy something. If you have any questions, you can call in at 516-945-9099. Again, the number is 516-945-9099. We're going to try to make this an every Sunday thing, people. We try to make not just sports huge. Do not get it twisted. We're on our way, people. We are on our way. Also, please don't forget www.bussamove.com. They have the party, they have the activity bus, a glamour bus, a movie bus, and a video game bus. Please don't forget that. Also, please don't forget Intercontinental Capital Group Incorporated. You need help with your finances. You need help with a mortgage. You need help with understanding more financing. Call my girl. Please call my girl. Send her a text, something. Go hit her email up. SSAUNDERS @icghome.com. Don't forget my brother's show, Chris Epps Presents. Please don't forget that. And most of all, please do not forget Strong Island TV and radio tomorrow, 1 p.m. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. I will be hosting the Strong Island Shopping Network. I will be hosting that tomorrow at 1 p.m. Please be there. Please be there. Let's blow this up. Let's blow this up. Let's blow this up. It doesn't hurt KC, but the NFL is a bottom line league. And because monetarily, the league is not, that's not true. It's not a bottom line league. It's not a, you talk about as far as finances, it's not a bottom line league. Otherwise, Tyreek Hill wouldn't be playing. Don't forget Tyreek Hill beat his pregnant girlfriend up. It's easier from a business perspective to let him go. Don't forget, they had a player, the linebacker, who went in front of the stadium and put a gun in his mouth and killed himself. I guarantee if his contract was guaranteed for say 80 million, oh, I see what you're saying now. And the league was on the hook, their slave plantation owner mentality would kick in, and then it would be about the cap. You might have a point. You might have a point. I see what you're saying now, Damon. You might have a point. I want to hear you say Craig was right. Craig was right about what? Okay? So people, listen, have a great night. Have a great night. Please, please, please come check me out tomorrow. We're about to have some fun. It's going to be funny. Wigs for sale. Bird feathers for sale. Oh, it's going to be ready. I'm going to be ready tomorrow. Not just sports, by no less. Thank you for all your support. Check me out. See you tomorrow. 9 a.m. tomorrow. 9 a.m. tomorrow. Peace.